Hello, I'm Joanne Law from Mediation Institute, and here's another Techy Tuesday tip.
And sometimes you go to send a document, like let's say it's a PowerPoint and it might have, high res images on it, but it's too big to send. Is there a way of reducing it? Does anyone know?
I recommend earthen view because that can then change the size of the file.
What was that?
IRFAN view, one word. It is a free to use, unlimited license editing software for pictures. And you can change the size of the picture, you can change the resolutions of the picture, you can dynamically change how big it is by lowering the quality.
Okay.
Keeping the quality will always keep the size. This is one I've just downloaded just now using a different tool to get the page, and it's in earthen view.
Yeah.
Now what you can do with this is very simply go, that's the book I want, just do that, edit, crop, bang. You can crop bits out of images beautifully. When you find what you want, you can then go save as. And you can also choose in here whether it's a JPEG or whatever you want it to be. If it's a JPEG, you can change the quality. I always set it to 80%, which greatly reduces the size of the file without doing too much damage to the picture. You can also, at the same time, change the resolution, which is the size. See, that's at the moment 1250 by 1035, which would be too big for most web page applications. You might want like 500 or something like that. And automatically resize the other side and you go, okay, and that's the size it'll be once you've done it. And that will be roughly a quarter of the size of the original file without losing any of the quality in it.
Fantastic.
It also does other things like you can play with the images, you can effects, you can do 3D button, blurs, emboss, oil paint, edge detection, median filters, explosion, pixelate, raindrops, all this sort of stuff. I sometimes use it with grayscale. What I'll do first is make it bigger again. I sometimes do grayscale of things. Where are we? Convert to grayscale. And then I'll play with that to put a hue into it. I like putting hues into things. So you go to color correction, and in here, and that little, can you see that little window?
Yeah.
It's there, good, okay. I can now change the red, blue, green balances. So I can put a bit of blue into it, and that's the final result. So it's a bit more purplish there. Take a bit of the red out, and it's, oh, that's taking the background out. We don't want to do that, so we leave it back where it was, which is 0, I think. There it is. Maybe a bit more, bit of green in as well. You can change the contrast and brightness. You can make it fading out or whatever you want to do. And you go, that's perfect. Okay, there it is, they're done. You can do that with photos, not just things like this, but true photos. My background for my computer is a picture of Brisbane River, which I made into monochrome, and then I put a blue wash across it, and I think it looks pretty cool. That's my opinion. Just my opinion.
Yeah.
But
Thanks,
this has a lot of features in it. You can go on forever just playing with set as wallpaper, so I can stretch this as a wallpaper on my computer. Images, I can rotate it. I can custom rotate, vertical flip, horizontal flip, resize, change the canvas size, add shadows, rounded corners, increase color depth or decrease at grayscale, show the different channels. I can invert the image, make it into a negative. Do color corrections, histograms on it, replace colors. Replace colors, that's an interesting one. You pick the color you want to replace. You then choose what you want it to be, which would be quite ugly in that. You tell them here how bad you want it and go okay and pop. Did the book reasonably well, but there's different colors of blue in there, so it's mixed some of them up. Just playing with a number, you get it perfect for what you want to do. So you can do replacement of colors, you can do all sorts of weird things. You've got
Oh,
sharpening, red
I'm
eye
going to send you my
reduction.
next PowerPoint, Ken, and you can just fix it all up for me.
Okay, I hope you found that helpful. Why don't you go and download InfraView and have a little play with some of your images and photos. Till next time, make sure you like and follow so that you can get new updates on techie tips.